Hey guys, welcome back. It's Julie here, and I thought that today we would have a quick chat about meditation. Rather, my kind of bumpy ride with meditation. But first, thought it'd be nice to do a fun reveal from Matt at the Conjurer's table. He so kindly offered to make me prayer beads. And of course, I did not refuse his offer. But since I am not crafty, I wasn't able to make him anything in return, and so I offered in exchange to send him a deck off of his wish list. So I have seen these beads. He sent me a picture after he was done making them, and they're gorgeous. They really are. And pictures just don't do things justice sometimes, so I have a feeling they are going to look even better in person. So let's have a look. Oh yeah, these are gorgeous. I love how bright and colorful the beads are. And Matt told me that he incorporated rose and earth colored tones, which is just beautiful. It's a beautiful array of colors. And then I did not notice this in the picture, but we've got the guru bead here and beads lining all the way down. I did see the two roses in the picture, but they just look everything just looks so much better in real life. They look absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, Matt. Thank you so, so much. I am looking forward to using these, and I can already tell, I love how you incorporated the spacers in between, because it is going to be, I can already tell it's going to be a dream using these. They're just gliding against my fingers beautifully. So thank you once again. I will cherish these. I wish I were talented to make things like this. I'm sure, if I really wanted to, I could take the time to learn, but why when lovely people like Matt can just do it for me? So this would be my third set of prayer beads. And I didn't start using prayer beads until last year. And before that, meditation didn't come very easily for me. Everyone always says, oh, you should try to incorporate meditation into your life. It's so good for you. And I just felt like every time I would try, it just wouldn't work. I just couldn't seem to get the hang of it. And I know it's natural for the mind to wander and everything, but it just felt kind of painful. Just like it took an eternity and not much reward. The benefits of meditation, I just wasn't reaping the benefits at all. And I tried everything. I tried focusing on my breathing. I tried guided meditations. I tried focusing on background noises like white noise, or even relaxing nature sounds. I downloaded an app of nature sounds, and that didn't work. A friend who meditates, she suggested the way she meditates is that she just focuses on an object in the room and kind of zones out on that object. So I tried that, and that did not work either. So I was kind of, thinking, maybe meditation just isn't for me. But then actually, that was partly why I brought tarot back in to my life, because it occurred to me. I was rearranging my bookshelf, and I had picked up the tarot deck that I had all these many years, and I thought, maybe I could start doing tarot again and really start learning, and this could be my meditation tool. Something that I can use to refocus the mind, bring myself into a calmer state by asking the tarot specific, focused questions, concentrating on the images that are before me. And I did find that it really did. Tarot really did help me to reach a calmer emotional and mental state and clarity and the things that I sought in meditation. So in essence, tarot was my meditation tool. And then I saw someone's YouTube channel where they were talking about prayer beads last year, and I can't remember who. Maybe Simon? I don't know, but I thought, maybe I should try prayer beads. Those are really calling to me. And so I did a little research on how to use prayer beads, and I thought to myself, well, I know that they can be expensive, so I just went on Amazon and bought an affordable set of prayer beads. So this is my first set of prayer beads. It doesn't even have a guru bead. It's just this little kind of lotus metal tab here. And then this is Amazonite. And it doesn't have the spacers in between. It's got these spacers just kind of intermittently, and it's 108 beads. And so this was my first set, and I would choose a word or a short phrase to set my intentions on it, and I worked with the beads, just repeating that word or phrase as I touched each bead, and I found that it really worked for me. It really did work. And which it was great. And so it made for a nice complement to my tarot practice. But with these beads, if you can see that the elastic cord is quite stretchy, because I think, a lot of people like to wrap the beads around their wrists or, wear them as jewelry. I found that it wasn't a seamless, it wasn't, seamless in terms of using it and having the beads glide on my hand. And so I opted for a second set, a more expensive set that I found on Etsy, which has the spacers in between, and the cord isn't elastic, which I definitely prefer. And this one does have a guru bead right here. This is a rainbow agate, and the rest of the beads are a mixture of tiger eye and agate. So just really lovely. And I found these beads to work just so much better for me. I think the reason why both tarot and prayer beads make great meditation tools for me personally is that I react better to more active sensory experiences. So when I was trying to focus on my breathing, when I was trying to focus on sound, or use sound, or use breathing to guide my meditation, I think it was just not active enough. It wasn't, with tarot, the shuffling and staring at the images, and that's definitely more tactile and more active. And same with the prayer beads, just a more tactile and active experience of guiding each bead along the hand. So it was great to finally find something that actually works for me. And this does not feel like an eternity, to use these. It just doesn't. You can just do one kind of rotation around. Usually it's 108 beads until you get to guru bead, and then if you want, you can trace your way back around each bead. That has been my experience with meditation, and so I'm so glad to have found prayer beads. These really are so beautiful. Thank you again, Matt. I cannot wait to start using them. I would love to hear in the comments below what your experiences are with meditation. If you in fact use meditation, maybe tarot as a meditation tool, maybe prayer beads or something else, and how that's been going for you. So thanks so much for joining me, and until next time, take care.